Yeshua is King, now and forevermore. Our scripture reading comes from the book of Galatians chapter 1 and verse 15, and it says, "But when it pleased God, who separated me from my mother's womb and called me through his grace." This is Apostle Paul writing a letter to the Galatian church, and he's telling them that when it pleased God, he left his mother's womb, just like all of us, and called him through his grace to be a preacher of the gospel to the Gentiles. He called him to be a child of the King. And that's what we are, for those of us who have been saved by grace. We are called to separate ourselves from the world, even though we are in the world. That is, be in the world, but not of the world. The God of this world, with a small g, rules the evil world system and has deceived his team that he'll triumph over the great I am. As children of the indomitable King, we should separate ourselves from the ways of the world and help reach the lost sheep. I'll tell you, the evil world system has propagated so many lies. I'll give you examples. One is the holidays. Easter and Christmas, those are pagan holidays. Do your research and you'll see I'm right. The pop culture, through music and movies, you'll see the music and movies, they propagate a culture of sinful desires, namely adultery, killing, and also the need to pleasure ourselves. We have horoscopes. If you see the names of the horoscopes, they come from the 12 Olympian gods of Greek mythology. We also have the prosperity gospel, which is motivated by the spirit of mammon, which is the love of money. These are just but few examples. 1 Peter 2:9 says, "But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." The Lord bless his word. The truth is, we are different. We are not of the world. You're supposed to live separately from the world. It's a pity that even in church, we have the stage set up like that of the world, which is very sad. We should follow the ways of the light because we are called to be separate from the world. You have to spread the gospel of God, even through your behavior. And if you have opportunities, you invite people to the house of God. Be blessed.